Dear students, now we are in the chapter of circles. Circles objective level 3 is going on. In previous class we have discussed until 48 questions. Now let us going to discuss about 49th question. Let A0, A1, A2, A3, A4, A5 be regular hexagon inscribed in a unit circle with center at the origin, then the product of lengths of line segment. Draw a circle. Put the points, 4 points. Join like this. 6 points. Regular hexagon, put here A0, A1, A2, A3, A4, A5. A0, A1, A2, A3, A4, A5 are the points on the regular hexagon. In the unit circle, having a center as origin. Regular hexagon inscribed in a unit circle with center at the origin. This is 0, 0. So, equation of circle is x square plus y square equal to 1. Parametric points of this circle. Consider parametric points. Parametric points of this circle, x is equal to cos theta. General notation of x square plus y square is equal to r square is x is equal to r cos theta and y is equal to r sin theta. Here x is equal to cos theta and y is equal to sin theta. A regular hexagon having 6 sides are equal. At the center, the vectorial angle is 360 degrees. 360 degrees divided into 6 equal parts. Each part can be converted as 60 degrees. So, here this is 0. From 0 you can start here. So, unit circle, this is radius 1 and this side it is minus 1 comma 0, middle is 0 comma 0. 1 comma 0 you put here. A1 is equal to cos 60. A1 is equal to cos 60 comma sin 60. A2 is equal to cos 120 comma sin 120. A3 is equal to cos 180 comma sin 180. A4 is equal to cos 240 comma sin 240. A0 is equal to cos 0 comma sin 0. These are the parametric points on the circle. So this is 1 comma 0, this is 1 by 2 comma root 3 by 2 and this is minus 1 by 2 comma root 3 by 2 and this is minus 1 comma 0 and this is minus 1 by 2 comma minus root 3 by 2. Notate like this. A1 notation 1 by 2 comma root 3 by 2. A2 notation minus 1 by 2 comma root 3 by 2. A4 notation minus 1 by 2 comma minus root 3 by 2. Now calculate the value A0 A1 to find out A0 A1 into A0 A2. A0 A1 into A0 A2 into A0 A4. A0 A1, the distance between A0 A1, 1 minus 1 by 2 whole square. This is root of 1 by 4 plus 3 by 4 into A0 A2, 1 minus 1 plus 1 by 2, 3 by 2 whole square, 9 by 4 plus this is 3 by 4. Over root into root of A0 A4 1 plus 1 by 2, this is 3 by 2 whole square, 9 by 4 plus 1 plus root 3 by 2, 0 plus root 3 by 2 whole square, this is 3 by 4. This is 1 plus 3, 4, 4 by 4 is 1, 9 plus 3, 12 by 4 is root 3 into root 3. So you can write this one as 1 into root 3 into root 3 is equal to 3. 3 is the answer. First option. Let us discuss 50th question. Question number 50. Two vertices of an equilateral triangle are minus 1 comma 0 and 1 comma 0 and its third vertex lie above x-axis. Two vertices put here, this is minus 1 comma 0 negative side and this is 1 comma 0 positive side. Midpoint is 0 comma 0. The third vertex lie on the above x-axis. Put like this. Draw height. This is equilateral triangle. This is D. Put this is G. In an equilateral triangle, centroid, circumcenter, incenter and orthocenter are the same. Let G is equal to, in equilateral triangle, in equilateral triangle, CD is equal to height, you write. CD is equal to height is equal to root 3 by 2 into A. Here A means every side are equal in equilateral triangle. Distance between A comma B is 2. So H you can write as CD is equal to root 3 by 2 into 2 get cancelled. CD is equal to root 3. We know that centroid, orthocenter, circumcenter and everything is same in equilateral triangle. G is the centroid. You can write as AG is to GD. AG is to GD is equal to 2 is to 1. That implies 3 parts is equal to root 3. Therefore, 1 part is equal to 1 by root 3. Therefore, here GD is equal to 1 by root 3. AG is equal to 2 by root 3. Whenever GD is equal to 1 by root 3, you can put here G is the center of the circle as 0 comma 1 by 3, 1 by root 3 is the center and 2 by root 3 is radius. So C is equal to, the point is on y-axis because the point is on 0 comma 0, above 0 comma 0, and this is above x-axis. R is equal to 2 by root 3. Equation of circle. Equation of circle formula: x square plus y minus 1 by root 3 whole square is equal to 4 by 3. X square plus y square minus 2 by root 3 minus 2 by root 3 by plus 1 by 3 minus 4 by 3 plus 1 minus 4 minus 3 by 3 minus 1 equal to 0. Take an LCM, root 3 into x square plus y square minus 2 root 3 by minus root 3 equal to 0. Root 3 into x square plus y square minus 2 root 3 minus 2y minus root 3 equal to 0. 2y, not 2 root 3 by students, only 2y. Third option. Let us discuss about 51st question. Question number 51. The coordinates of the center of smallest circle touching the circle x square plus y square equal to 4 and the line x plus y is equal to 5 root 2. The coordinates of center of smallest circle touching the circle. This is the line. This is the circle x square plus y square equal to 4. This is another circle which is touching this circle and the line also. Put here O 0, 0 center. Draw line like this. ON you put here. ON. Put here, this is A and this is B. Equation of AB. Equation of AB is x cos alpha plus y sin alpha equal to P form I am writing. That implies the line he given as x plus y is equal to 5 root 2. We can write this one in this form like this: x by root 2, x by root 2 plus y by root 2 equal to 5. So simply we can write here x cos 45 degrees plus y sin 45 degrees is equal to 5. Equation of line in normal form. Let us remember that formula in 1B textbook. Equation of line in normal form. Equation of line in normal form is x cos alpha plus y sin alpha equal to P, where P is the distance from origin to the normal, wherever the line perpendicular to the given line AB, it is normal. Here we can understand that the angle alpha is 45 degrees. So ON is equal to P is equal to 5 and alpha is equal to 45 degrees. So it is an angle making with the positive direction of x-axis as 45 degrees here. This circle is given as x square plus y square equal to 4. This is the given circle. Radius of that circle is 2. Full distance from center to ON, full distance 5 he given. So this is the total distance 3. So from this center we should calculate. You can put here 3 by 2 and here 3 by 2 because it is center point. Let's go here and put a point Q here. So OQ is equal to, now I am writing, to calculate the center from 0, 0, OQ is equal to, you can write as 2 plus 3 by 2. So let us indicate this R. Students, it is not radius R. So R is the point from x1, y1 to a given point, which is an R units distance. So 2 plus 3 by 2, you can write this one as 7 by 2. Using parametric points of equation of straight line. Parametric point of straight line. Parametric points of straight line is equal to x is equal to x1 plus r cos theta and y is equal to y1 plus r sin theta. Here you should calculate x is equal to x1 means 0 plus r means 7 by 2 into cos 45 and y is equal to also 0 plus 7 by 2 into sin 45 degrees. This is sin 45 degrees. Therefore, point Q is the center. Point Q is the required center. Required center is equal to 7 by 2 root 2, comma, again 7 by 2 root 2. 7 by 2 root 2, comma, 7 by 2 root 2 is the required center. Let us discuss 52nd question. AB is a chord. of the circle x square plus y square is equal to 25. This circle he given as x square plus y square equal to 25. The tangent at A and B intersect at C. Draw like this. This is a chord, this is A and this is B. Tangent at A and tangent at B intersect at C. If 2, 3 is a midpoint of a chord, put here this is 2, 3. 2, 3 is a midpoint of a chord. Let us enter D. 2, 3 is midpoint of chord AB, then area of quadrilateral OACB. O, so O, not D. This is O. OACB. Plenty of times we discussed that the area of such quadrilateral is R into root S11. R is equal to radius of the given circle and root S11 is the length of tangent from the external point to the given circle. Equation of chord having a midpoint we can write. Equation of chord having a midpoint. Equation of chord having midpoint is equal to S1 equal to S11. Yet 2, 3. Yet the 2, 3. 2, 3 is the midpoint. You can write 2x plus 3y minus 25 is equal to 2 square plus 3 square minus 25. 2 square plus 3 square, 4 plus 9 is equal to 13. So 2x plus 3y minus 13 equal to 0. Now C is equal to, C is nothing but pole of line, pole of this line 2x plus 3y minus 13 equal to 0 with respect to circle x square plus y square minus 25. With respect to circle x square plus y square is equal to 25. Because this is the chord, points of intersection of tangent drawn at extremities of chord. Where the point P2, 3 is a given point. This is polar and the point of intersection is polar and C is the pole. So pole we can calculate. Pole formula minus a square L by n, comma minus a square m by n. Minus a square L by n, comma minus a square m by n. Here pole C you can write minus a square means minus 25. Into this line this is a 2. 2 by this is minus 13. 25 into 2. And here minus 25 into 3 by 13. We can write the pole as C is equal to 50 by 13. 50 by 13 comma 75 by 13. Now using C, using this C, root S11. That implies that is equal to root of, you can write here 50 whole square by 13 whole square, root S11 formula, plus 75 whole square by 13 whole square minus 25, full over root. 50 whole square is equal to 2500 plus 75 whole square is equal to 4225, no 5625. 7 8s are 56, this concept. 56, 25, this is minus 169 into 25. 169 into 25 whole by 169 over root. 2500 plus this is 5625 minus 169 into 25, 25 9s are 225, put 5 here, 22 is there, 25 16s are 400 and 22 422. So it is 4225, 4225, 4225 whole by 169. 5625 minus 4225, 25 minus 25 0, this is 56 minus 42 14. 1400 and the 2500, this is 3900. 3900 by 169. Cut 13 table. So 13 300s are 300 by 13 we can write. 300 we can write as a 10 root 3. 10 root 3 by 13. This is what? Root S11. Root S11 we got as a 10 root 3 by 13. Area. Write the formula area is equal to R into root S11. What is R? 5. 5 into 10 into root 3 by 13. Not 13, root 13. Root 13. So we can write area is equal to 50 into root of 3 by 13. Let us discuss about next question. 52 completed. Let us discuss 53rd question. Concentric circle concept. 52nd question completed. We got the option is third option. 53. The length of tangent of from any point on the circle x minus 3 whole square plus y minus x minus 3 whole square plus y plus 2 whole square. X minus 3 whole square plus y plus 2 whole square is equal to 5r square. It is the first circle, and x minus 3 whole square plus y plus 2 whole square. Y plus 2 whole square is equal to r square. This is second circle. The length of tangent drawn from the first circle to second circle, x y plus 2 whole square equal to r square. Length of tangent from first circle to second circle is 4. Draw like this. From here a point is there. This is first circle and this is second circle. From first circle to second circle a point is length of tangent. A tangent we have drawn. That it is q. That length of tangent is given as 4. Yes. Length of tangent PQ 4 he given. Let I am writing Px1 comma y1. Let Px1 comma y1 lie on 1. So expand the circle first equation and write with x1 comma y1. x1 square plus y1 square minus 6x1 plus 4y1 plus this is 9 plus 4 13. 13 minus 5r square equal to 0. In next step I am writing this one as x1 square plus y1 square minus 6x1 plus 4y1 plus 13 is equal to 5r square. It is the third equation, it will be useful. Length of tangent of 2. So expand the second circle. Length of tangent of 2 we can write x1 square plus y1 square. This is a square. x1 square plus y1 square. Expand this one minus 6x1 plus 4y1 plus 13 minus r square. So from 3 we can write here using this one x1 square plus y1 square minus 6x1 plus 4y plus 13. Instead of here you can write 5r square. 5r square minus r square. The length he given as 4. So 4 length of tangent, students, formula root s1. Length of tangent formula root s1. Not simple s1. Put here. So root of 4r square equal to 4. So 2r equal to 4 and r equal to 2. Whenever r is equal to 2, now he is asking area between two circles. Area between two circles. Area between two circles formula pi into capital R square minus small r square, it is called as annulus. Now pi into we can write here 5 small r square. 5 small r square minus small r square. So pi into 4r square. So that is equal to 4 pi into r is 2, r square is 4. 4 4s are 16 pi is the required area. 53rd question. 16 pi is 4th option. It's okay. Let us discuss 54th question. The length of, it's okay. If a variable circle C touches x-axis and touches the circle x square plus y minus 1 whole square equal to 1 externally, then locus of center of C. Given circle I am discussing. Given circle x square plus y minus 1 whole square equal to 1. Here center equal to 0 comma 1 and radius equal to 1. He is giving if a circle, variable circle C touches x-axis and touches the circle externally. Let us draw the coordinate axis. Put here 0 comma 0. Put here 0 and 0. It is 1. So the circle having the center 0 comma 1 is on y-axis. So 0 comma 1 and the circle also touches x-axis and this circle also touches x-axis and another this circle and x-axis also another circle. Let us draw a rough diagram like this. Whenever a circle is touching x-axis, put here alpha comma 0. So whenever alpha comma 0, so draw like this. C1, C2 equal to R1 plus R2 concept. Since he is giving center, whenever left alpha comma beta, here you can put C2 is equal to alpha comma beta. Let C2 is equal to alpha comma beta. Whenever circle touches x-axis, radius is equal to beta. Within bracket I am writing circle, since the circle touches x-axis. Whenever circle is touching x-axis, y coordinate is the radius. Plenty of times we discussed it. So radius is beta here. Now using C1, C2 is equal to R1 plus R2. What is C1, C2? C2 is alpha, beta and C1 is 0 comma 1. Don't think this is R. 0 comma 1. So alpha minus 0 whole square alpha square plus beta minus 1 whole square over root is equal to radius. This is 1 plus beta. Squaring both sides we get here. Alpha square plus beta minus 1 whole square is equal to beta plus 1 whole square. So alpha square is equal to beta plus 1 whole square minus beta minus 1 whole square is formula for beta. So locus is, we can write x square is equal to 4y. Whenever locus is x square is equal to 4y, locus of center. So x square is equal to 4y parabola shape x square is equal to 4y is a parabola. X square is equal to 4y is a parabola. That shape is like this, or that shape is like this. Whenever x square is equal to 4y, this locus may be like this, or this locus may be like this. Whenever the already above side circle is there, so the locus may be like, maybe in the shape of like this, extend like this, maybe in the shape of like this. So vertex should be like this. So center may be, and also here a point should be there. It is called as axis of parabola. You will be learning in parabola chapter. Axis, x square is equal to 4ay, axis is y axis. So after the vertex you will be getting here 0 comma y is a coordinate on the axis. So 0 comma y also should be exist with locus. Also I am writing also 0 comma y. Of course here 0 comma 1 indicated about positive. Now positive completed. Let us discuss about negative. That implies here you write y less than 0. So locus is x square is equal to 4y and 0 comma y with y less than 0. So option here it is 1. Option 1. Let us going to discuss 55th question. 55. Question number 55. Question number 55. The sum of the squares of length of chord intercepted by the line x plus y equal to pure mains question. The sum of the square of length of chord intercepted by the line x plus y equal to n belongs to n on the circle x square plus y square is equal to 4. This is the length of chord and x square plus y square equal to 4 is the circle. We know that the length of chord is formula 2 root r square minus d square. Now you write here x plus y minus n equal to 0. The sum of the square of length of chord intercepted by the line x plus y is equal to n. Okay, here sum of squares of length of chord. Put here center 0 comma 0. Put here this is P and this is Q. CP is equal to D. D means perpendicular distance from center to the line. So you can write here minus n by root 2. R is equal to 2. Length of chord. Length of chord formula 2 root r square minus d square. That is equal to 2 root r square means 4 and d square means n square by 2. N square by 2. This 2 taken inside it becomes 4. 4 4 just 16, right? 16 minus 2n square we can write 2 over root. Since here you should observe one thing. Since radius is equal to 2, the length of chord should not exceed radius. Whenever it is exceed radius, it is not at all chord. The line is outside of the circle. Now, since radius is equal to 2, that implies length of chord less than 2, you write. Length of chord less than 2. Length of chord should be less than 2. That implies n should have only 2 points. Length is equal to, length here he is asking, sum of lengths. Sigma you can put. It should not exceed length. So n is equal to 1 to 2, only 2. He is asking length, square of length. The sum of square, length sum whole square you write. So don't write root here. Sigma n is equal to 1 to 2 or 16 minus 2n square. Substitute the value here. 2 into 1 square. N is equal to 1 and plus 16 minus 2 into 2 square also. So 16 minus 2. 16 minus 2 it is 14. Minus 16 minus 2 into 2 square 8. 14 plus 8. So sum of squares of such lengths of chords. How many chords are possible with n is equal to 2? Maybe the 2 chords. If n is equal to 2, whenever x plus y is equal to n, here n should be equal to 2. N should not exceed 2. So such chord's length is equal to 22. That to sum of lengths. Let us discuss the 56th question. Let C be the circle with the center 1 comma 1 IMP question. Not only in mains 2014 but also in 2016 online and 2017 also given the question. Let C be the circle with center at 1 comma 1 and radius 1. If T is the circle, it is centered at 0 comma by passing through the origin touching the circle externally, then radius of T. It is easy question. passing through 0, 0. Let's see with the center at 1, 1 and radius 1. If T is the circle centered at 0, passing through, this is the required circle, and here a circle is passing through 1, 1 and touching the circle C externally. Radius 1. Let C be the circle with center 1, 1. Here put 1, 1. This is C. C is a circle with center 1, 1 and radius 1. If T is the circle and is centered as 0, y. Put here 0, y. This is a circle T. Passing through origin. So, it is indicating that the second circle T is nothing but touching the origin at x-axis. X-axis at origin. So, we can say that here condition of tangency, here this condition is, this is R1, this is R2 and this is C1 and this is C2. C1, C2 is equal to R1 plus R2 condition, we can get like, I am writing radius of T is equal to y. Because 0, y is center, it is y only. C be the center. Whenever centered at 0, y, whenever the circle is passing through origin, it is touching x-axis. Thus, radius is y coordinate. So, radius is y. Within bracket, you can say circle touches x-axis. Circle touches x-axis. Okay, now using the condition C1, C2 is equal to R1 plus R2. C1, C2 you can say here y minus 1 whole square. Y minus 1 whole square plus 1 is equal to what is R? Here y plus this is 1. R2 is given as 1. Yes. Overroot put here and squaring both sides we put. You can understand here y minus 1 whole square plus 1 is equal to y plus 1 whole square. So that implies this one taken here, it becomes 4y equal to 1. 4y equal to 1 and y is equal to 1 by 4. Y is nothing but radius. So radius is equal to 1 by 4. That's all. Next, 57th question. Seventh concept. One plus x whole power 4. According to binomial theorem concept using Pascal triangles, this is 1, 1. I said this is a plus b and this is 1 plus 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1 is the coefficient of a plus b whole square, like the formula a square plus 2ab plus b square. Next later this is a plus b whole cube. At first and last always 1, this is 1, 2, add like this is 2, 1, add like this. Next a plus b whole power 4, a plus b whole power 4, first and last always 1. Then you can join like this, add 1, 3, 4 and this 3 and 3, 6 and this 3 and 1, 4. 1, 4, 6, 4, 1 are the coefficient of 1 plus x whole power 4. Let us discuss the theorem, proof, sums. Depends upon the concept, objective concept, everything in the chapter of binomial theorem in 2a topic. Now, let us write the formula 1 plus x whole power 4. Here 1 plus x whole power 4 means whatever the coefficient, I said a plus b whole power 4 method, 1 plus 4x cube plus, according to binomial theorem, the terms will be here 1 plus 4x not 4x cube. X will be increased and this will be decreased. 1 plus 4x plus 6x square plus this is 4x cube plus this is at last 1x power 4. 1, 4, 6, 4, 1 are the coefficients, and according to binomial theorem, first one is 1. X started, x increased, x increased, x increased. Now 57, some we can discuss. 1 plus ax. Now let us discuss the sum. 1 plus ax whole power n is equal to 1 plus 8x. 1 plus 8x plus 24x square plus so on and a line plus so on. This is the expansion given. 1 plus x a and a line through p a comma n cuts the circle in two parts. A line through P a comma n. So a and n values you should know. A comma n cuts the circle. X square plus y square is equal to 4 in A and B, in capital A comma B. That implies what is the value of PA dot PB. We proved in IPA that PA dot PB is equal to S11. So the circle, yes, he given the circle x square plus y square equal to 4. Now let us convert the given value. 1 plus 2x whole power 4 using the formula 1 plus 4 into 2x in the same concept. X means here 2x plus 6 into 2x whole square plus 4 into 2x whole cube plus 2x whole power 4. This is the expansion. So here you can understand as 1 plus 2x whole power 4 is equal to 1 plus 8x plus 6 into 4x square plus 24x square so on. Simply he left like this. So here 8x and 24x square, 1, everything is okay. Therefore you conclude here A is equal to 2 and n is equal to 4. A is equal to 2 and n is equal to 4. So Px1 comma y1, the point is 2 comma 4. Formula I am writing according to IPA. I said the proof also. PA dot PB is equal to S11. That means substitute the value 2 comma 4 here. So S11 equal to 4 plus 16 minus 4. 4 and 4 will be getting cancelled. 16 is the answer. According to options, here it is third option. Now let us going to discuss 58th question. If f of x plus y is equal to f of x dot f of y. F of x plus y is equal to f of x dot f of y, and for all x comma y f of 1 is equal to 2. F of 1 is equal to 2 and an is equal to fn. An is equal to fn. N belongs to n, the equation of the circle having a1, a2, a3, a4 as the end points of diameter. Using functional relation, we discussed the functions chapter. Using functional relation, if f of x plus y is equal to f of x dot f of y, of course here given f of 1 is equal to 2. Let f of x is equal to 2 power x. Then only 2 power x dot 2 power y is equal to 2 power x plus y. It is cut. Now am is asking a1 comma and the points of diameter a1, a2, a3, a4. Write like this. a1, a2 means 2 comma 4. A3, A4 means 2 cube, 8 comma 16, 2 cube and 2 power 4, 8 comma 16. Draw a circle like this having A, capital A and capital V as end points of diameter, 2 comma 4 and 8 comma 16. Required equation of circle S is equal to equation of circle having end points of diameter is x minus x1 and x minus x2 plus y minus y1 into y minus y2 equal to 0. You can write here x minus 2 into x minus 8 plus y minus 4 into y minus 16 equal to 0 is the equation of circle having end points of diameter. Of course, expansion is also, it did not give. 58th question completed. Let us discuss about 59th question, a variety question, mains question. The circle S is equal to x square plus y square minus 4x. X square plus y square minus 4x minus 4y plus 4 equal to 0 is inscribed in a triangle. This circle is inscribed in a triangle which has two sides along the coordinate axis. The locus of circumference of triangle is x plus y minus xy plus m root x square plus y square equal to 0. Then what is the value of m? Locus of circumference of triangle. So, two circles are there. One is x circle and one is in circle. Because he is discussing the circle of, this is the smallest circle, that is in circle. This is in circle. This in circle is, this is in circle. In circle of triangle which is touching both axes. The circle x square plus y square minus 4x minus 4 plus 4 equal to 0 is in circle. Try to understand that whenever the circle touches both coordinate axes, center is r, and radius is r. Here center is 2, 2 and radius 4. 4 plus 4 minus 4. Okay, 4. Center radius also 2. This is in circle which is intersecting the both coordinate axes. Extend like this. This is y axis and this is x axis and this is origin. Circle is, no circle is not passing through origin. Okay, first x circle is passing through origin. That is why constant is not there. Okay. The locus of, next he is asking, the locus of circumcircle of this triangle. This is triangle. Circumcircle means the circle which touches all the sides of the triangle is circumcircle. Then what is the value of m? Let us discuss about the concept area. Let us discuss about, put here. Students try to understand locus of circumcircle. Locus of circumcircle means center. Locus of circumcenter we can discuss. Directly he given locus of circumcenter. For a right angle triangle, this is right angle triangle. For a right angle triangle, for right triangle, midpoint of hypotenuse is equal to circumcenter. Midpoint of hypotenuse is equal to circumcenter. So put the point P x1 comma y1 or m x1 comma y1. Whenever it is a midpoint, you can say here this is 2x1 comma 0 and this is 0 comma 2y1. Put here b comma a. Now you can write equation of AB. Equation of AB is formula x by 2x1 plus y by 2y. No need. Let us discuss with area. Now this is the part 2x1. Area I am writing. Area is equal to 1 by 2 into 2x1 into 2y1. Let us get cancelled 2 because this is half into base into height concept. So 2x1 y1 I am writing. Area. Is it equilateral triangle? Let us discuss once. The circle inscribed in a triangle which has two sides along the coordinate, locus of circumference. No, it is not. Let's discuss about whether it is equilateral or anything. So using another formula, delta is equal to r. Yes, we discuss. What is r? In radius. What is s? Side plus side by 2. So let us discuss here. Delta is equal to rs concept. So r is equal to, here for this circle r is equal to 2. Delta is equal to 2 into s means here students side plus side plus side. OA plus AB plus OB. R means 2. So 2 get cancelled. So that delta we can get equate here. That implies put here this is formula delta and this is sum delta. So 1 is equal to 2. Here delta means area of triangle. That implies you can write 2x1 y1 is equal to OA meaning is 2x1 plus AB means here 2x1 whole square plus 2y1 whole square over root. So 2 root of x1 square plus y1 square plus this is 2y1. With 2 you can get it cancelled. Directly that implies locus you can write. Locus I am writing as x plus y minus xy plus root of x square plus y square is equal to 0. Let us see the option and question, you can understand now. X plus y minus xy plus here he given here m. Therefore, m is equal to 1. This is the easy method. Another hard method also there. Whatever the hint he given, then two cases you will be getting m is equal to minus 1 plus 1. Minus 1 should not possible. You should not consider minus 1. You will be consider 1 only. Don't follow that method. This is the easy method to follow. This is mains IMP question. Let us discuss about 60th question. (59) questions completed. 60, question number 60. A circle touches given straight line and cuts off constant length 2D. A circle touches given straight line, cut off constant length 2D from another straight line perpendicular to its first straight line, the locus of center of circle. Draw like this. Whenever he is asking, he is giving the information to us. The two lines are perpendicular. One is touching the circle and other one is having constant length. This is constant length. So let it is y-axis, let it is x-axis. X-axis, y-axis always perpendicular. Put here 0, 0. Of course, the circle is not passing through origin. This length. So length of the bi-intercept is given 2D. By condition we have, you can write. By condition we have. Otherwise left also you can write. By condition we have circle touches. By condition we have circle touches x-axis. Circle touches x-axis. It's okay. That implies y coordinate is the center. The locus of, we can do one thing. G square is equal to C. Let us discuss the center minus G comma minus F for the given circle. Next, length of y-intercept. Length of y-intercept equal to 2 root f square minus a. That he given as 2D. Now you write f square minus c is equal to d square. That implies you can write f square minus g square is equal to d square. So you can write here f square minus g square is equal to d square. F square minus locus I am writing. Locus means y square minus x square is equal to d square. So you can write this one as x square minus y square equal to k. Of course minus d square is a number. X square minus y square equal to k is a locus, is a rectangular hyperbola. In tangents and normal concept, rectangular hyperbola. I said the standard equation of circle is system of circle concept to circle, parabola, ellipse and hyperbola, everything. This is rectangular hyperbola. X square minus y square is equal to k. Otherwise it is a hyperbola is also correct answer. First option is correct answer here. Now let us going to discuss about 61st question. 61. Question number 61. Question number 61. If a line passes through the point P minus 1 comma 2, cuts the circle P minus 1 comma 2. Let us draw like this. He is asking PA plus PB. Put here P minus 1 comma 2 or minus 2. No, it is 1 comma minus 2. So it is from left side of center. Center given as 1 by 2 comma 1 by 2. 1 by 2 comma 1 by 2. It is intersecting the circle in two distant points PA comma PB. This is center C. X square plus y square minus x minus y equal to 0. You can say that the equation of circle is passing through the origin and having intercept 1 comma 0 and 0 comma 1 and coordinate x respectively. 1 comma 0 0 comma 1. Circle passing triple of points. Center is 1 by 2 comma 1 by 2. Like this we can write. Now PA comma PB. PA, this is R. PA we can write as PC minus R, okay. PB we can write as PC plus R. Now PA plus PB is asking. PA plus PB is equal to PC minus R plus PC plus R. So 2CP. So it is nothing but length of shortest distance and length of smallest distance. C is equal to 1 by 2 comma 1 by 2. Let us going to discuss about the distance 1 plus 1 minus 1 by 2 whole square 1 by 4 plus minus 2 minus 1 by 2 whole square. Minus 4 minus 1 5 by 2. This is 25 by 4. So 4 and root 2 will be getting cancelled. So answer is root 26 is the 2CP. Yes. Root 26, first option. Let us going to discuss about 62nd question. Question number 62 is a variety question, an important question. C1, C2 are the two concentric circles with radii R1 and R2. C1 and C2. Read the question. This is a variety question. C1, C2 are the two concentric circles with radii R1 and R2. C1 and C2 are two concentric circles. R1 less than R2. R1 is the smallest. R1 radius is smallest circle and R2 radius of largest circle. If the tangents drawn from any point of C2 to C1, if two tangents drawn from C1, from C2, this is C2. So this is C2. If two tangents drawn from C2 to the circle C1, if the tangents meet again at C2 at the ends of diameter, then what is the value of R? This is absolutely advanced question. Just a logical thinking question. Advanced question. Draw like this. Draw like this, you will be able to understand. Students, this is C1. So C1 and C2 are concentric circles. This circle C1, C2 are two concentric circles with radii R1 and R2. If the tangent drawn from C1, here a point is there. From a point C1, two tangents are drawn. So the tangents are drawn to C2 and again the tangents meeting at the diameter of C2. Since these are concentric circles, you can extend this circle. You can extend like this. See better too, because this is a diameter. This is diameter longest chord from C to this is small r2. This is R1, this is circle C1, don't write here, simply leave it. And join like this, this is R2. Better to put a name here, this is circle C1, this is Q, this is R, this is S. We know that whenever a line joining through the center, it divide the circle into equal parts. The line is dividing here the angle into two equal parts. It is nothing but, so PS is nothing but here angular bisector. So angle in semicircle concept 90 degrees. Here it is 45 and here it is 45. Of course, this is an angle in semicircle. This is small circle. So depends upon the here S, this T you put here. ST here, T angle PTS is a semicircle concept. Description I am writing. Angle QPR. Angle QPR is equal to 90 degrees. Angle SPR is equal to 45 degrees. That explanation is semicircle C2. Semicircle C2. Next angle PTS. Angle PTS is equal to 90 degrees. That explanation is angle in semicircle. Angle in semicircle C2. No, it is C1. Therefore, you can 45 we put here. This is also 45 because in a right angle triangle this is 90, this is 90, this is 45. Put here P, here this is a T. So P, so not this one. P, it is 45. In S, PS, this is 40. So at 90 we should draw the triangle properly. At 90 means at T we can draw here. At T this is 90, put here P and put here S. This is 45. From center to any point on the circle is called as radius concept. So ST is equal to R1 and SP is equal to R2 for the circle C2 and for the circle C1. In this triangle, in triangle PTS, take sin 45 or cos 45, your wish. Sin 45 is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse R1 by R2. Here sin 45 is equal to 1 by root 2. 1 by root 2 is equal to R1 by R2. Taking cross multiplication, you can write here R2 is equal to root 2 R1. R2 is equal to root 2 R1. According to option, it is second option. Now, let us discuss about 63rd question. The value of theta in 0, 2 pi, so that the circle always lies inside the square of unit length. Let us draw a square of unit length. In that square, draw a circle. Put here the name ABCD. Square of unit length. If a line passes the value of theta, the circle lies inside. Circle S, I am writing x square plus y square plus 2 sin alpha into x. X square plus y square plus 2 sin alpha into x plus 2 cos alpha into y. 2 cos alpha into y plus sin square theta. Plus sin square theta equal to 0. Always lies inside the square of unit length, which is always lies value of theta, so that the circle always lies inside the square of length. So let us discuss about, of course, the square of this lies. So radius is, try to understand here, this is 1. So this is 1 by 2. So the center or radius length should be less than 1 by 2 because this is the diameter. Diameter maximum value is 1. Here it is asking lies inside. So don't touch the circle. Simply draw just inside. So r less than 1 by 2 is the condition here. So C is equal to, you can write minus sin alpha comma minus cos alpha. R is equal to root of 1 minus sin square theta. Yes, root of 1 minus sin square theta, you put here modulus of cos theta. Since r less than 1 by 2, you can write here modulus of cos theta less than 1 by 2. Whenever modulus of cos theta less than 1 by 2, you can write here minus 1 by 2 less than cos theta less than 1 by 2. So cos theta value should lie between negative of and a positive of. So according to option, fourth option, because cos 120 minus 1 by 2, cos 60 1 by 2, cos 300 1 by 2, cos 240 minus 1 by 2. According to option, fourth option. Theta belongs to, of course here it is open, not open interval, closed interval. Open interval should be given. Inside, if we given the question inside, we should use the word open interval. Otherwise, if we given inside and on the, otherwise it touches, then only fourth option is correct. Change the fourth option like this. So 2 pi by 3, pi by 3 comma 2 pi by 3 union, this is open interval 4 pi by 3 comma 5 pi by 3. Depends upon these values. I said, if you are unable to understand, call me students, no problem. Pi by 3 means 1 by 2. Between pi by 3 and 2 pi by 3, whatever the values are there, example cos theta is 90, cos 90, theta 90 you take between 60 and 120, 90, cos 90 value 0, 0 is lie between minus 1 by 2. In the same way, this is also correct one. Okay students, 63 questions completed. Let us discuss in next class.